There hasn't been a new asset class created since the bonds were created in 1693. Now there's a new asset class, and it's called the digital asset space. Are you participating in this new asset class? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What is going on, guys? Happy Easter to you. I wanted to share a few things here on one article and a few tweets from Twitter. It's a very interesting time in the digital asset space world. I'm going to share some stuff. So listen, guys, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in 0 to 10 minutes. Let's do this. So Ripple founder Chris Larsen wants to replace Swift and create an internet of value. This was on tronweekly.com. So the Ripple founder, Chris Larsen, wants to replace Swift and create an internet of value. And the contributing author is Kataki Dixit. Hope I pronounced that correct. Ripple's mission to change the way people use the market for remittances was very clear. Chris Larsen, founder of Ripple, said earlier that the company was steadfast in changing the financial landscape with blockchain technology and on-demand liquidity. Larsen also spoke out about Ripple's work recently with Michael Arrington, CEO, discussed a 3-step plan with Arrington Digital. During the discussion, the CEO of Ripple reiterated the idea of changing the way capital moves. According to Chris Larsen, Ripple was meant to be more than just an internet money transfer system. He envisioned the company as transforming the online space into a value-added internet where users can have access to a transparent financial framework. One of the first steps on this journey was to replace Swift as the current leader in money transfer. Swift has been the preferred method of transfer for years now with clients such as Western Union and HSBC. Ripple and its officials have been confident in achieving the goals set forth for 10-Tech organization. The company wants to displace fiat and create corresponding banking where there is no third party watching over your transaction, said Larsen. In the founder's words, we are looking at how we can get on board the Interledger Protocol train and do it well, the ILP train and do it well. There are plans to use XRP in the ODL and then create capital whenever necessary. This will solve the problems faced by banks where they need to store capital in different parts of the world. Larsen admitted that the current financial models were all inefficient, where users were the most affected. The current settlement rates for fiat transfers were appalling, as many complained about clogged payment corridors. Ripple's idea of activating the ODL works on the basis of providing rapid liquidity. Startups like MoneyTap have taken the feature and implemented it across payment corridors towards Mexico, for an example. I'm wondering, this is a good article. It's very, very brief. I'm wondering how, if this is kind of like a reprint, if you will, because I'm very curious about this Michael Arrington. We all know that the Arrington Capital and everything is XRP. The asset for that firm is XRP. But I'm wondering about this. CEO discussed a 3-step plan with Arrington Capital. Larsen also spoke about Ripple's work recently when Michael Arrington, CEO, discussed a 3-step plan with Arrington Capital. During the discussion, the CEO of Ripple reiterated the idea of changing the way capital moves. And Arrington Capital is all XRP. So it's interesting. I wonder what is that about? We'll have to look into that and see what exactly that whole, if this is when they say recent, like in recent, or it's just a reprinted article. Because we all know Michael Arrington started Arrington Capital, and it's completely XRP. It's XRP. Unlike a grayscale investment or something like that, or digital currencies or something like that, where it's different digital assets in there. Michael Arrington Capital is all XRP. So very interesting read. Thank you, Tron Weekly, for that. So listen, share some stuff here on Twitter. I thought I found some very, very interesting tweets. Shout out to Stephen Bull from the Diep, and it's at Diepsan on Twitter. So it says confirmed. Commonwealth, Bank of Australia, and Westpac are trialing Ripple technology. So I'm going to read this here. So the major Australian banks are already investing significantly and experimenting with distributed ledgers. The Commonwealth Bank, the National Australia Bank, and Macquarie Bank have all invested in R3, a worldwide consortium of banks that is designing protocols for a blockchain system to transfer funds to each other at low cost, at low cost, without having to rely on central banks. The Commonwealth Bank and Westpac are also trialing Ripple technology. So shout out to Stephen Bull from the Diep for pointing that out. But I do want to point out as well, this is saying amongst each other. So these were banks all in Australia, but it said here to transfer funds to each other at low cost without having to rely on central banks. Ironically, distributed ledger technology also has the potential to disrupt and threaten the viability of any financial institution that serves as an intermediary in transactions. So again, shout out to Stephen Bull from the Diep about this, because I noticed a lot of things about in-house domestic. There were a lot of great tweets on Twitter from the Great Gatsby and actually from Sam I Am, Green Eggs and Ham on Twitter, about domestically in-house the banks within a particular country doing different things and using the ILP in-house, which means in-house is domestically, because a lot of people are just forgetting that the ILP, right, XRP alleged ILP, that's value on a protocol, moving value between each other. So we know some great examples on Twitter. I'm probably going to cover it on the stream today. But here's shout out to the digital asset investor. This is a great tweet. We will see one of these scenarios play out soon. And this is from a blog from Hodor in July of 2017. Okay, that is not the case for Ripple. Now that Ripple is approaching what is considered to be, again, this is July 2017, to be a mature stage for a Silicon Valley startup. There are several very exciting options for raising funds to power them into the next level. Okay, pursuing a purchase by a larger company, Google, for example, a private IPO, a public IPO. All of these speculative possibilities are very exciting, and in my opinion, would catapult the XRP price forward by a massive amount just on the announcement alone. Just on the announcement alone. Again, this is from Hold On 2017. DAI posted it, I believe, sometime today. And we all know about the IPO. The question is, would they need a larger company to purchase them? I don't know. We'll see. It depends on, I guess, what they offer them, right? So private IPO, public IPO, private IPO, I believe, has already happened. And, we're looking forward to the public IPO. Shout out to DAI. So this is a great tweet as well. This is from I Am Legion on Twitter. Updated the archives, part 13. This is from Fame 21 More, which is XRP Darren on Twitter. Interesting article. Let's go over this. So here's one thing. Deutsche Bank confirms HSBC and Zoom as Ripple clients. On January 15, 2019, valued XRP community member XRP Darren at Fame 21 More on Twitter tweets out an official PDF for the Deutsche Bank official website domain that confirms that HSBC 2.5 trillion in assets and Zoom are both Ripple clients. Then we remember this, right? PayPal acquired Zoom, XOOM, Zoom, for $800 million in 2015. Zoom is a digital money transfer or remittance provider that allows customers to send money, pay bills, etc., etc. And over here to the right, it says Zoom equal PayPal. Zoom equals PayPal. All roads lead, guys. All roads leads to Ripple and the Ripple Net and XRP and the XRPL ledger. All roads lead in that direction. Very, very exciting times. Listen, guys, I've said this before, and if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. I hope for you that this is in your life, this moment in time is a head up, shoulders back moment for you in your life. Why? Because you're an early adopter, number one, an early adopter in a new asset class. In a new asset class. Number two, you and I, my friend, are playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And you're winning, my friend. You're winning. All right, guys, listen, I am going to wrap up this video like I do all of my videos and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.